Welcome back, guys. Rivals until death. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Rivals until death. Another weekend of games.
Yeah. Another weekend of games. Bad weekend for me. Arsenal lose.
Yeah, disappointed for me as well. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. I was disappointed because I thought that was a game that I could win. Game could have changed if referee decisions went the other way, but I won't blame the last on referee decisions.
Referee decision. Which decision you talking about?
Foul on Sancho.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that's why we lose.
So hold up. So when I said it from the drum, why didn't you say something about it when I said it? Because it's obviously that's a penalty.
Because, it makes sense to complain. Nothing's going to change.
Because I think you're seeing what I'm seeing now. Are you finally seeing what I'm saying?
No, I already know that ref favor certain things from London.
Okay.
But I'm just not the type of fan where I'm going to completely say, that's why we lose, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not why you're allowed.
Exactly, that's why I say. That's why it don't make sense to complain. Disappointed. Going into the game, I was confident that we could win. We underperformed. Shout out to Jackson. One chance, one goal.
Yeah.
Last season, he wasn't so clinical. Last season, we probably missed our chance, but it is what it is. We'll come back again.
Question to you on that game. The foul, the Cowell foul. Would you say that's a red card?
No.
What's the difference between that and Silva?
It is not a clear and obvious goal scoring opportunity because the other Mav teammate right beside him could have stopped the player.
It's the same as Silva.
No.
It's a clear and obvious throw.
I disagree.
That's the thing what I'm saying with y'all. The Saliba one, that's a red card. Both challenges are a red card. 1-on-1, both challenges are a red card, bro. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Liverpool was the better team. The better team won the game. Sancho had a foul on him with the trend. That should have been a penalty. But Liverpool was the better team in the whole game. Salah was unplayable in that game.
Let's talk about Man United. They come out strong. I was expecting more from Brentford. I think Garnacho had some really good looks in that game. If he was more clinical on that day, they could have scored more.
Yeah, I'll say this again. I've been saying it before and I'm going to say it again. That's the player that they should be building the team around. For the last since Eric Ten Hag been there, that's the best player that they had.
Most consistently.
I'm not saying he's one of the top players like in the world at the moment. He's not. But to me, he's like their best player. That's their best player in that team.
Yeah, if he could get a more tactical manager, someone that could tweak certain aspects of his game, just show him when to pass, when to shoot.
Yeah.
Certain smart twitch, it can be one for the future. But to me, I watched the game. United played well.
The better team. United was the better team overall.
Good game.
Even I want to mention to Rashford. Rashford played okay in that game. He played good.
Yeah.
Certain passes, shots. Yeah, he played good.
I want to ask you about West Ham. What's going on with West Ham? They have a top team, top players. What's going on?
Wrong manager appointment. Again. And it's the same thing I was saying about England. Wrong manager appointment. West Ham have a good squad to be competing for top 6. Top 6, top 7.
Kudos,
Bowen, Antonio up top, and they have the German too.
Solskjaer.
They got the Brazilian. Paqueta, Bala. They shouldn't be playing like I want to see them playing.
Spurs 4-1. Bissouma, Kulusevski, Young-min Son.
Yeah, Son Young-min. Wicked in that game, brother. Wicked.
Yeah. I mean, he's 32.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's 32 and I think he had over 150 some goals, 80 some assists. Is that a career wasted? Like, based on his stats, his impressive stats. and he spent most of his career as Spurs.
Yeah.
Is that a career wasted?
Yes, because he haven't won nothing. He haven't have nothing to show for it. He should have. I'm not gonna say he shouldn't. He should have been at Spurs that long, but come on now. We all could see that you've been at Spurs for way too long. Even Harry Kane is the same thing. They've been there too long. That team is just one of those teams that's never gonna win nothing. Not even a community shield. Not even a. What you call it, the cup then? The dream cup.
Cup.
FA Cup. Come on, but he's still one of the best players the league have seen as a winger.
Okay, City to was one comeback for City. Where did you watch that game?
Yeah.
What was your thoughts?
Again, the same thing. Same referee decision.
What was the call?
I'm talking about, this is the thing, consistent thing. This is what I asked for, consistently. I remember one of those games that they made this new rule. They say if a player is in the face of the goalkeeper, right? Say he's in offside, but if he's in the face of the goalkeeper and the ball going in the net, that should be an offside. Or you're blocking the keeper's view. That's what happened in that game.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's not a clear goal that this guy booked in the goal. Yes, but this new rule that they put in the system, that's an offside, because he's literally blocking the keeper from stopping the ball.
Another game where Erling Haaland hasn't scored. The Bruyne is coming back. Do you think his luck gonna change?
What? What do you mean by the luck gonna change?
If his luck gonna change,
Oh,
knowing that Kevin De Bruyne is coming back.
Yeah.
Mm.
Erling Haaland is just one of those type of forward that's just gonna score goals and miss like 3-4 games without scoring. He's just one of those type of forwards. He does just score goals. He doesn't do nothing else than score goals. He can't pass, he can't dribble past people, he's just a goal scorer. And he needs a type of forward to be assisting him with goals. Kevin De Bruyne, again. Phil Foden. You haven't done nothing. That's why Erling Haaland didn't score in that game. Yes, they bring on Phil Foden second half, but come on now. From the season that started until now.
He had an assist in that game.
Oh, Phil Foden?
Yeah.
He
had an assist in that game. No, he had an assist in that game.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing him assist in that game.
Yeah, I think it was the Givardia goal. Or Stones goal. I don't know which one. I don't know.
The Stones goal was a corner.
But
back to what I was saying. For the player of the season last season, how can't you start? Why you not starting? From season that started, he haven't started a game. From season that started, yes, when he comes on, he pull off stinkers. It's your time to step up now when the team needs you. Who we seen stepping up? John Stones every second. Kevin De Bruyne is not there. Rodri is not there. Where's Phil Foden? On the bench. And when he comes on again, not doing nothing. Yes, it might seem like I'm consistently speaking about Phil Foden over and over again. But the reason why I'm speaking about Phil Foden over and over again is the same reason that they speak about Bukayo Saka. The same thing they speak about your guy, Cole Palmer. When they're not performing, everybody's talking about it. When Phil Foden is not performing, nobody's saying nothing. But once he has a good game,
no, you're right.
Once he has a good game, everybody, Phil Foden, come on, man.
You're right.
For the best player last season, you won the PFL player for the season. And you can't start a game.
And no one is talking about it, yeah. I know what you're saying.
The worst part of it, your best midfielder is not there, he's injured. Kevin De Bruyne is injured. It's your time to step up and start game. Grab games out there and he's on the bench.
Cause Palmer played poor against Liverpool. It was highlighted.
Yeah,
Saka's bad games is highlighted. I never really see much criticism for Foden.
And I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. He's much older than those guys. He's played more games than those guys. I don't understand why nobody's talking about Phil Foden.
Alright, let's get into the Gunners versus Bournemouth. Disappointed result. Bournemouth 2, Gunners 1. But before we go into it, I think tactically they got the midfield aspect wrong. I don't know why he started 3 defensive midfield. I think it was a good game lowly team Bournemouth. I think it was a good opportunity to give like Ethan and one a game. What do you think about that?
Yeah, from the start of the even before the start of the game. Remember how I said it from in the last video. It's gonna be a tricky game because anybody who watch football could see that Arsenal, the way Arsenal plays and the way all the team is built around Martin Odegaard. Let's be honest, it's not Bukayo Saka. We call Bukayo our star boy because Bukayo Saka comes from the academy. The team is Martin Odegaard team.
Alright, so a lot of people were kind of impressed with how Sterling was going at the defense. The red card happened, they took him off. Do you see the game that way, or do you think they should have made a substitution? Was Sterling the person to come off in that game?
I understand why Mikel Arteta take off Sterling, but Ryan manager choices of starting Sterling, Ryan manager choices of starting those midfielders. You can't have three of the same midfielders starting in the same game.
That to me, I wasn't a fan of the attack lineup, but to me the problem with the lineup was the midfield for me.
The blame is I'll put the blame on the manager for this game. The blame is on him. You got that kid there, Wheaton Waneri, you pay him. You got Trossard there that who plays for the past few games the other guy have been out, plays the number 10 role. Why you put him on the wing now? And we was winning. Stick to your team. That's what I said to you with the Chelsea thing. Stick to the team that's winning. But I don't know why these managers nowadays just trying to think around. They're just trying to behave like Pep Guardiola.
What would be your lineup? Was Martinelli injured?
No, Martinelli started.
So
no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. So
yeah, he was just coming off an injury from Brazil.
What would be your game? Martinelli not fully fit. Saka. What would be your lineup?
What if Martinelli
midfield and forward? What would be your lineup?
Oh, for the game coming, you're talking about?
That the past game. What would you have changed about it?
I would put Trossard in the number 10 role, and I would put Declan Rice and Thomas Partey and this guy. I would.
Jesus.
This is the thing with me with Mikel Arteta. I understand that you buy Mikel Merino, but it seems to me like he's trying to find somewhere to put him in the team. If your squad now is playing good, there shouldn't be a way for you to try to bet in certain players. If your squad is playing good, just stick with the squad.
My thing is, right, with the Mikel Merino signing, that wasn't really a weak position for Arsenal in my eyes.
Yes, it was.
They have Rice, they have Partey, and they have Odegaard. To me, the midfield wasn't. They have good depth in defense. Go get some attackers.
I understand what you're saying, but the depth in defense is poor. Remember, we lost Vieira and we lost Emil Smith Rowe. Those are midfielders.
But I mean,
Mikel Merino, yes.
Why not a defensive midfielder? Then,
yes, we start. He's not a defensive midfielder. He's a number 6, number 8. He plays behind the defensive midfielder. He's a Xhaka replacement. That's what he is. He's literally a Xhaka replacement, but Xhaka is a better player. He reminds me of Xhaka too, the way he plays, but I don't see why the manager is trying to just bet him in. Any little situation is just trying to put him in. I understand, yes, he's just signing, it's a new signing, and we're excited to see him, but if there's no reason for us to put him in the team right at the moment, don't put him in. Have him on the bench and come on the second half. That's what I would have did.
Alright, let's get into the predictions. Man City at home to Southampton.
Man City win.
Yeah.
Man City win 5-6.
So
5-4.
4-0. 4-0 Man City win. It's not impossible. And we have Chelsea at home to Newcastle.
Oh, this is good. It's a good game.
Nah.
Chelsea at home, right? Chelsea win 2-1. But then again, Newcastle haven't even played good this season. Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea.
Let's make a statement, Chelsea. We'll lose the other one. You are good win. Chelsea win 2-0. And we have...
Oh, let me say something. With that Chelsea and Liverpool game, Chelsea's played good though.
Yeah. That's why I was disappointed. Because I was going the game confident that we could have won that
Chelsea
game.
played good. This is the thing that I was saying to you before. Chelsea plays better when Enzo Fernandez is not there. That's what I was trying to say to you.
He started all the games except this one. You're saying we wasn't playing good the past games?
He didn't start all the games except this one.
Yes.
He started most of it, not all the
90%. Then we still play good, so you can't use that as an excuse.
But so far, the game, that's Chelsea's best midfield. Those three players that they have in midfield, that's their best midfield to me.
Prediction?
The Chelsea versus
Newcastle.
3-1 Chelsea.
Crystal Palace at home to Spurs. Crystal Palace, another team fall off. No Olise, no Anderson defense.
Eze is missing Elise. That's what it is. Eze is missing another good player with him. I think in January you should try that it's best to just leave. Crystal Palace is the type of team to me now. This year is going to be, I'm not going to say in the relegated zone, but they're probably going to be close to it this season.
Yeah, they're home to Spurs. Prediction?
Spurs win 2-1.
I agree with that. Spurs win
I'm going to give Mateta a goal.
2-1. And we have West Ham at home to United.
West Ham at home to United. I want to say West Ham, but West Ham is not played. They're not giving me nothing to say West Ham, man. I'm going to go for a draw.
No, I think
I'm going to go for a draw 1-1.
if United can give us the same game that they give us against Brentford, they're going to win. I'll say United 2-1 win. United
Let me switch about that. United win. Yeah, United win.
And we have another big game to see who's in the mix. Arsenal versus Liverpool. I know you've been waiting on this one.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, confidence feels so high.
What my confidence is higher than ever. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Oh, how's the confidence? What's the game gonna finish?
Arsenal winning 2-0. That's how confident I'm going. Without Saliba.
Without Saliba.
For the past 3 years ago, Liverpool have never beaten us at home. Away too.
Without Saliba.
Away too. Last season we was missing Partey, one of our best midfielders. Last season we didn't start the game with Gabriel Martinelli.
I'm not convinced you guys can beat Liverpool without Saliba.
Okay. Arsenal win 2-0 for me.
Completely disagree. Liverpool gonna make a statement. Liverpool win 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another episode. You see me? If you make it this far, like the video, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Drivers Until Death.